Right guys, welcome back. Episode 15 of the United Way, and today we are in semi-final second leg action, Carabao Cup against Spurs. As you can see, we have been in good form. Not perfect. I don't think we're as good as what we have been in Season 1 and Season 2. We don't seem as strong, but mainly down to other teams being even worse than us. We've managed to stretch the lead to 7. It could have been 9, but we've just drawn at home to Blackburn. So, games off camera, we've had a fair few. So, we had the Forest one where we won on penalties. We've had decent runs. The only defeat coming against Stoke City. Would you believe it? They are soon turning into our bogey team. We're not creating as much. I thought playing a 4-2-4 when we play against the lesser sides at home would help, and it has backfired. Stoke game and the Blackburn game, we both drew a blank. Slight worrying, so I think for the foreseeable that will be scrapped. Unless there's a not important game, it does help me in certain games to get the rotation in because we do have a few strikers, a few people that can play there. Sanchez, Kane, Belotti, Rashford. The standout result was a 12-0 victory over Copenhagen in the Champions League with our reserve side. So it was literally 11 changes, as you can see, apart from Martial, but maybe Rashford was playing on that left-hand side. Dalot, Stone, Smalling, Mendy, all second choices. Henderson second choice. And centre midfield of Dyer and McTominay. Once again, no Savic, no Matuidi. Lingard on the right, not Zaha, no Harry Kane, no Pogba. It was Gomez and Belotti. They scored 10 goals between them, and we won 12-0. 36 attempts on goal, 5 clear cut, 4 half chances. We were class. They had some old English players in there. Not English, but, Ashley Young, Bonner, Chris Brunt. We absolutely smashed them. We have qualified for the Champions League. Has it been drawn? Yes, it has. We play Valencia. So that first leg will probably come up in the stream tomorrow night. We'll probably get to that game. I'm aiming to finish the transfer window tonight, and then the stream will start from February onwards. So with the Arsenal game, we've got a big ass month there. A win today in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg will see us meet Chelsea as well, which will be on that date there, which is my birthday. So it won't be Chelsea in the league. It will hopefully be Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final. We hold a slenderish 3-2 lead. Disappointing. I think they took the lead. Yeah, they took the lead, but then by half-time we were 3-2 up and we dominated the game. 21 shots to 9. Hit the woodwork 3 times. Once again, only one clear-cut chance, only one half chance. But it's disappointing for them to get back into the game at 3-2. So we are going full strength today. But before we move on, got a little bit of transfer news. As you can see, we have a player on their way in the summer. It is Robert Lewandowski coming on a free transfer at the end of the season. I tried to buy him now and they wanted £23 million for him. So I said no. That is an issue, which we'll talk about in a minute. But we have also let go Ander Herrera. He's finally buggered off. We're paying £14,000 a week of his 140 grand wages till the end of the season. His contract was up. A few clubs offered him for free out of England, but Stoke came in with a decent £15 million. So that's put us up to over £100 million in sales for the season. Finances, slight. Oh, it says we're going to pass. It says we're passing. We were failing that. I don't know how realistic that is. I think that, to be fair, the top one's the one that you've got to be worried about. The wage one, they just give you a fine. But it's 5 points deduction for that one. But I don't think we're ever going to have an issue with that one. So, let's get into the game today. We either play really well against Spurs or we play absolutely dog crap. But we've got a 3-2 lead. They haven't replaced Kane. They've been playing Lucas Moura up front for most of the season. So it'd be interesting to see what they do today. They've gone with Origi. Jesus wept. How much did they pay for him? Just 40 mil. Just 40 mil from Liverpool. No problem. No problem. He did have a good season, actually. Great season for Newcastle. 23 and then half decent season for Marseille. Actually, Marseille signed him on a free. And then he went to Spurs for 40 mil. So, let's get into it. They're playing a right back at right midfield. Hamzik's in there as captain. I think we are stronger, but it depends which of our front boys turn up today. If we have Kane, Zaha, Martial on fire, we will be absolutely fine. Carabao Cup's been important. I want to win it. We haven't won it yet. I think over one cup final game against Chelsea, we should be strong enough. Can we get off to a decent start? Koulibaly should have scored that. That was a sitter. 6 yards out. So now Paul Pogba and Luke Shaw have both been rested for over a week. They should be fully flying, and they're always the first two people to lose their fitness. What's going on with this highlight here? Ooh. Harry Kane was sniffing. We're going to build from that. We're going to win it. Good pressure from us. This is where Koulibaly needs to step in. Luke Shaw's going to get it down. Origi's managed to find it. It looks like it's going to be a highlight for Tottenham. Son's in. Oh, he's played in Ricardo. Good save from David De Gea. We're coming under constant pressure. They've forced 2 or 3 corners in a row. Slight worry. We do have the skill to break though. Nice little pick up from Pogba, getting it off Wanyama, and we've lost the ball. Come on. We need to start stepping it up a little bit. And Origi is in. Well, that's another good save from De Gea by the looks of it. There we go. Luke Shaw with throwing. Martial, nice little flick to Pogba. Sanchez was underneath it. That's Davidson Sanchez. Koulibaly. Shaw. Clipped one in the channels. Koulibaly. No. Cleared. We're going to get it back though. Pogba. Zaha. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, it's come off the post. Come off the post and back out. There we go. Coming up to the half-hour mark. We've just settled slightly. In the last 10 minutes, it's mainly been us. We're going to lose it. We'll lose it. Clipped in. Harry Kane's up. We get the second ball. We have Pogba. So he picks it up in that shadow striker roll. I thought that was going to burst the net, but just wide. Another highlight. It's been a busy first half hour. We're going to win it. Oh no. Hamzik's not going to lose it in there. Tottenham, I think, are going to break on us here. They're going to get an attack. No, we aren't. Wilfred Zaha. It's our turn to break. Here we go. Lovely ball to Martial. Strikes. He's hit the other post. Well, we've had Koulibaly miss a sitter, and we've hit the post twice in the 4 attempts that we have had. So coming up to half time, it's on a knife edge. We've got an injury to Martial. Marcus Rashford. On you go, Sam. Here we go. Just before half time, can we get a break? That's a penalty. Most blatant penalty. Pogba to make it 1-0, 4-2 on aggregate. Goal! Not the greatest of penalties, but we will take it. Pogba's 16th of the season, and we are up and running in this Carabao semi-final second leg. Ease the nerves just before half-time. Well, we don't want to concede just before half-time. They're going to have an attack here. Conte's found a lot of space out wide. Ricardo. It's brought to Wanyama. Hamzik. Go tackle. Here we go. Wolves has done well to get back in. He's won it well. Could this end up being a highlight for us here? Harry Kane. He's pinged a ball into Marcus Rashford, who's in. He's in. Oh my God. He does that a lot, Marcus Rashford. He's so wasteful. Absolutely electric in terms of his pace and acceleration, but then when he gets in there, he misses the target time and time again. So that is half-time. We've really clawed ourselves, not back into the cup tie, but definitely clawed ourselves back into the game because we looked like we were going to be down by half-time. So second half, no changes. Can we get that second goal just to clinch it? We've got first highlight of the second half. Sidby, Pogba, Milinkovic-Savic, and there it is. He's absolutely fired in from the edge of the area. He's wanted by about 3 or 4 big clubs. PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, all sniffing round Milinkovic-Savic. He's going nowhere. He did actually want to leave to PSG. They put a paltry bid of like £45 million in for him. I said no, and he was saying, why have you rejected it? And I just said, you were important, and he loved it. He just needed a cuddle. Right, let's get some subs on. Luke Shaw can't even do 90 minutes at the moment. Jesse Lingard. You come on for Pogba. Let's go Belotti. Belotti on for Kane as well. Oh, no, we can't do any more. Coming to the last 5 minutes, they need 3 goals. There's no chance of a revival. Can we get one more? It'd be good for Belotti to get on the score sheet, or even Rashford. Rashford needs to get himself a goal. But Memphis just come on for Spurs. He's picked up the ball. He's played in something young down the left. Good header. Dele Alli. Oh, and there it is. Centre midfielder scoring a cracker. Who would have thought it on Football Manager's new patch? I think they're in denial a little bit, Football Manager. Let me know in the comments, any guys that have FM19, have you noticed since the last patch, a lot of centre midfielders scoring absolute belters from the edge of the area? It seems to be a game by game now. Excuse me, game by game where we're getting these, not silly highlights. It works for both sides, so I'm conceding goals and scoring goals from it, but it's just a little bit crap. Well, they've got 2. They've got 2, so it's now 2-2. We do this. We've done this a couple of times, and it's been very annoying. We can't see a game out. That should be it. Yeah, so let me know in the comments, guys, if you have noticed a real sudden change in screamers, particularly from your centre midfielders. But there we are. We are through to the final. Carabao Cup. I think it's played. It will be played on the day after my birthday. It'll be played on. It'll be played on the 28th of Feb. Martial is out for a couple of weeks. We can handle that. We can handle that. I've done it week before, so the 21st. So yeah, so that will be on tonight's stream, guys. So I'm streaming on YouTube, on the channel, 10 o'clock tonight. Come and join in. We'll hopefully get, when we're going 1, 2, I'm going to play up to the end of the month anyway tonight to get those games out of the way, get the transfer window out of the way. So that quickens up the game for the stream. And then we have a massive month. Arsenal away, Valencia away, Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final, City away, and Chelsea at home in the league, where hopefully if we can keep, I'd even take a 6. If I can get to the end of February and we've kept a sim amount of lead than what we started with on the stream, I will be delighted. Anything around the 6-7 point mark, I think I would take right now. City have caught, they've done quite well in recent months. Since we beat them in the league, they've picked themselves up. Average ratings were absolutely dominating. Paul Pogba, 7.68. Wilfred Zaha, 7.61. And Malar, 7.53. With Pogba on 13 goals. Where is Harry Kane? There he is. 11. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. Maybe not as good as what we wanted him to, but we had the money. Be interesting to see what we're going to do. I think in the summer, I was debating. I think if I could have got Lewandowski in now at a decent price, I would have let Belotti go. I am going to sell Belotti. In his prime, he's on 150k a week. Who is it? God, Lewandowski's wages are going. I think they're like nearly 250 grand. I think at least. So we're going to have to really rein it in because we've got a lot of players that have been with us a long time. We need to get Sanchez off the books. I'm going to try and sell him. If I can get 10 million for him in the summer, I'm going to be very happy. We need to clear that off the wages. He's 32. At the end of the season, he's going to be 33. Is he? Is that right? No, sorry. He's just turned 32. So he's going to be turning 33 before Christmas next year. His physicals, to be fair, are pretty decent. They're still going. His technicals are starting to slide. But we need to get him off the books. If he was on 125 grand, not a problem. But he's our biggest earner. And he gets injured. He's in and out of the team. He's done quite well. Done quite well for us. But when you think we've got Kane, Lewandowski to come in, Kane, Lewandowski, Martial, Lingard, Zaha, Rashford, Pogba in the cam, Angel Gomez, Chong's doing well for us as well when he gets a run out. We don't really need someone on 350 grand a week when he's nothing more than a squad player. So, thank you very much for watching. Please join in the stream tonight, even if it's just for 10-20 minutes. Catch a game, say hi. That'll be good. As I said, it's on YouTube, not on Twitch. As for the content over Christmas, this is coming out Sunday morning. There will be no episodes through the week. We will start back as normal on the Saturday with Baggio, Sunday with Manchester United Way, possible another stream next Sunday as well, and then everything will start back in the usual order. Thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like in there. As I said, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and come and join in tomorrow in the stream. As I said, we've got a massive month in February. Arsenal, Valencia, Chelsea, Man City, and Chelsea again, and a chance to get some silverware in the bag. Cheers, guys. Hopefully see you tomorrow. See you later.